All growing up, I watched movies such as The Little Mermaid, Lion King, Beauty and the Beast, and dreamed of going to the happiest place on earth, Disneyland. Walt Disney had a vision where children and parents could have fun together. He dreamed up an 8-acre theme park next to Burbank, California, but his plans were put on hold when World War II hit. However, the war did give him more time to expand his ideas, and instead of having an 8-acre park, he knew that he would need at least 100 acres. While deciding where to put his park, Disney knew location was the top priority. He wanted to be near Los Angeles, accessible by freeway, but it also needed to be affordable for his small pockets, since no banks would help him out. The best spot Disney found was in rural Anaheim, California, on a 160-acre orange grove. Construction began July 21st, 1954, and it would be 12 months before the park would open. Orange trees were cleared and 15 houses moved to build a $17 million magical kingdom. To prepare for opening day, 6,000 invites were mailed out, but by mid-afternoon, over 28,000 tickets had been sold. However, it was a disaster. Temperatures were up to 110 degrees. Few water fountains were actually running, and the asphalt was still steaming because it was laid the night before. 10 years later is when the park really picked up. By 1965, 50 million visitors had flooded through the gates of Disneyland. Though there were 5 main attractions that people came to see when Disneyland was first opened. The first being Main Street. It is located at the front of the park and is the turn of the century. Disney wanted Main Street to bring back happy memories for those old enough to remember and turn back the calendar for us youngsters to reminisce with those older than us. Disney knew that people wouldn't just walk down a long corridor, so he designed Main Street as a weenie shape that invited people to come this way. The next land is called Adventureland. This is the land that would make a dream become a reality. It is as far from civilization as anyone can get, down in the jungles of Asia and Africa. The third is Frontierland. This is a place where we can relive the pioneer days of America Frontier. Disney thought all of us should be proud of the history and designed this land to make you feel like you lived during our country's pioneer days. Fantasyland is the fourth land where all of your dreams come true. This is where those classic stories we saw as children become a reality. It is home to Sleeping Beauty's castle and Fantasy Village. The last land is Tomorrowland. This is the space age, marvels of the future. It gives you the opportunity to participate in adventures that are a living blueprint of the future. Disney knew that right when he finished Tomorrowland, it would be out of date. Disneyland is one of the most famous theme parks of all time. 16.2 million people visited in the year of 2013, and the numbers keep increasing. Today's ticket prices are $99 for 10 and older and $93 for ages 3 through 9. They have added a few more attractions, including Critter Country, Mickey's Toontown, New Orleans Square, and Disneyland Adventures. Even though I have not stopped watching Disney movies and I'm in my 20s, I still have yet to fulfill my childhood dreams of visiting the happiest place on earth.